Welcome to the channel A31 Novel. Today we are live pruning the Arctic Sprite miniature Nectarine and the Honey Babe. The Sol Dorado miniature Nectarine is already pruned. It's just gonna get a spray. They're both gonna get a second dose of the liquid cop and Monterey horticultural oil. I'm upping the dose. 10 days ago I did 2.5 of the horticultural oil. This time around I upped it up to 3 tablespoons. And then the liquid cop, I'm going from previously first dose 4 tablespoons, this time around 5 tablespoons. This is my first year with the Arctic Sprite and the Honey Babe. So this spray is preventative. This spray is preventative. Last year, the Sol Dorado did not get the peach leaf curl, but again, it's preventative. Okay, first, you already know, disinfect. Disinfect. Some people do the whole handles. I just do the blades. Okay. First up is the Arctic Sprite. The Arctic Sprite, I'm gonna clean up this middle part right here. This one's going, this one's going, this one's going, and then this one going back towards the center. I'm only leaving these outward swooping ones. This one, this one, this one. That's staying. This one's coming out. Probably taking this one out. All right, here we go. At the collar. At the collar. Lower. Lower. Better. That's better right there. Thank you for the people who are tuned in. Any questions, let me know. Let me know where you're growing. Let me know what you're looking for. I work at a retail nursery. I can help you get it. Again, only the inside ones are coming out. That's pretty much it. Easy. I could keep playing with it, but it doesn't have a lot of growth, so I'm just treading on the cautious side. I'm taking less. I'm not taking a lot. But yeah, this one's kind of pointing back towards the center, so I'm gonna cut this one. They're at the collar. I could keep going with this. I could take this middle vertical one, but again, less is more. Less pruning is more at this point. They're just too small. And that one, it was broken, so I just cleaned it up. Moving forward. Next is the Honey Babe. The Honey Babe. It's gonna be ready the second half of the early mid-season. So the second half of June 20th to July 15th. So around July. And then that's in Modesto, California, so we might be a little slower. Again, Disinfect. From tree to tree, disinfect. Let me turn this around and zoom in. This one has a wound. See that wound right there? I don't like that. So it's coming back. It's coming back. I'm opening the center really, which is what you really want. And so it kind of worked out. So right here. Let me zoom out. Sorry, there it is. And I can come in lower, clean it up. I can clean it up a little bit more. There, better. So now I have this open center. Limbs pointing in every direction. And now we spray. This is the second dose. The first dose was 10 days ago. So you spray 10 days apart in intervals of 10 days. Ideally, you want to get 3, but it looks like I'm only going to get 2 because if you're starting to see, it's already starting to wake up. It's already starting to wake up. But it's okay because this is preventative. The Sol Dorado didn't have any peach leaf curl last year, and so this is preventative. But if your tree does have it, I know that the 3 doses for sure cures it. So the first dose would be 4 tablespoons of the liquid cup. 4 tablespoons. 10 days later, the second spray would be 5. 10 days later, leading up to bloom burst, right before bloom burst, you want to time the last spraying 10 days later and right before bloom burst. It would be 6 tablespoons. So first spray 4 tablespoons. 10 days later 5 tablespoons. 10 days later, and timing it around bloom burst would be 6. I'm only getting 2 sprays in this season. I'm super behind. I took a vacation. And then this right here, I'm gonna stick it in here. See what it does. See if it roots. See if it roots or if it rots. Same thing with the Sol Dorado. I stuck it back in the ground. Let me show you. And now we spray. One gallon pump sprayer. 1 gallon. Again, hoodie, gloves, mask, and eye protection. Cover up. That was it. Let me tighten it up. It was just too much, but it was kind of geared towards spraying bigger trees, but I could really do with the finer mist. There. All angles. And then especially the cuts. Moving on. Honey Babe. Honey Babe. And that's it. And then the Sol Dorado. Alright, next up I'm gonna go around and spraying my pluots. Hang tight. The Flavor Delight Apium next to the Emerald Drop Pluot. They are not each other's pollinator, but they're next to their pollinator. This is a multi-graft. Multi-graft peat, Blenheim Apricot, and the Santa Rosa. So here we go. These did have the scale, and that's why I'm using the horticulture oil. The horticulture oil targets the scale. Check it out. I'm trying to fuse these two in the same hole. Two in the same hole. You want to cover the tree's entire surface area. So move the spray nozzle around in different angles. Next up, Flavor Supreme. Flavor Supreme. Again, spray. Pump. Keep your pressure up so it sprays pretty fine. Next, Flavor Queen. Flavor Queen. Front side, back side, every angle. And next is the Dapple Dandy. The Dapple Dandy. Apologize about the mess back there. Those cups, there was agaves, but the storm blew them off. Dapple Dandy. Banana. Hit it. And that was it. Thank you very much. Have a good one.